Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my Civilization 5 Brave New World introduction. We are playing the French, and we're in turn 50 in the ancient area still. And my goal for this video is to advance into the classical area, produce a couple of the next area military units, and then start a little quarrel with our neighbors here, the Dutch, to make things more interesting. I expect this video to take a little bit longer than the previous videos, so feel free to skip through the content. I'll also leave timestamps for you to places where things start getting interesting. All right, we have moved all our units, so it's up to the next turn. A couple of other nations' units roaming through our lands. Okay, we had also, if I recall correctly, some barbarians down there. So I'll actually leave here. Oh, we have okay, that's a hand axe man, barbarian hand axe man. That's basically a melee unit that can fire exactly one field without having to fear any retaliation. We don't risk anything. We'll move away with our scout, and for that one we'll go here. Paris has another warrior produced. We can actually upgrade it to a spearman now, which is interesting. And I think I actually take up that. I'll spend that money. Yeah, let's do that. Have a little bit more punch, and I hope I can then get rid of the barbarian camp that's probably growing down there. Wonderful. We have also our archer, perfect timing. So here as well. I'm not super comfortable with leaving Orléans unprotected, but since I don't think that any barbarian camp will spawn anywhere here, they have actually just settled the third city here really quick. That's king difficulty for you. That's okay. We'll produce a settler as well. And I think I'm going to block that tile over here. This one will stay here to protect our capital. And with these 3 units, I'm going to exterminate that barbarian camp down here. So yeah, I don't expect any barbarians to pop on this side of the map. So I'm just risking it, having it unprotected, and otherwise we're pretty close by with our units, so I think it should be safe enough. Right. We actually got a promotion again, and I can go now with a medic promotion, meaning that other military units in its surrounding will be healed, and I like that idea, so I'll go with a medic promotion actually. So there we are. There's the barbarian camp. There's also an archer here, which is kind of tough actually. So let's wait until our own archer unit is there. Orléans has grown to a population of 3 people. As soon as we've finished our mine over here, I'm going to move him over to get the cattle. Wheel ready in 4 turns as well. Our chariot archers. I think we'll skip this one. We don't need them. Right now, I'll wait for another turn here. Or move here. Let's see what's up there. And we have found Germany, Berlin. There we are. So the Germans are quite far up in the north here, so I think they won't pose a problem very soon. Yeah, but good to know. Right, go down south. next turn. Yeah, you see he already got some damage from the archer, I guess. He's blocking our field now. That's also, you can't pass through other units easily, so there's that. I guess that archer won't be able to attack us because it will have to fire over the mountain here. I'm hoping, not sure if he can. Might be possible. We'll see. We'll find out in now. That would be good if he couldn't. I think if I stood here, I could fire at him. So I'll try to position my archer over here. No, he can attack us, actually. All right. So we need to move close in here. Okay, that's a pretty tough position there, actually. There, the camp is there because I can't bring my superior numbers to bear. I'll bring that, nonetheless, that warrior here to change them if things get tight. This one comes over there. Now we have our next city ready, and I think I'm actually going to settle up here. I would like to have access to water to block this. I need to block this field here. He wants us to settle up here. Well, definitely go with protection up there. And I'm pretty sure that the Dutch won't like it if we settle there, but I guess they have to suck it up. Okay. I'll continue to produce another archer because that will be helpful in the classical era. Oh, I'm just seeing that we have lost happiness quite a lot here. I think that's due because we need to build a couple of buildings more. Okay, the wheel, council, bananas. I don't expect any bananas in our area because they only grow in jungle tiles. But the negative happiness is a problem we need to take care of. I think the council building will help after we've built this one. Let's see where we go next. So bronze working is, I think, is something we have already, right? So walls will be very important for defense. Cities with walls are much harder to capture, actually. So this is a very important thing. But equally important is the calendar, actually, because we need the plantations. We'll be ready in 15 turns, so we can actually use the silk, get access to the silk, and thus get access to some happiness. And this will be ready in next turn. That will help with happiness as well. Because, as I explained in my last video, these are luxury resources, and they will, each luxury resource will help boost your happiness nationwide if you have access through roads and the like. Okay, can attack now. So as you can see, archer units are pretty nasty when it comes to range damage, but in melee they are pretty much lost. So it should have taken quite a hit there. There's another. Let me go here. I want actually access here to this pretty quickly. So we have now, the question is, I could actually build another city here. It's very close. You know, I rather buy tile, get close here as soon as I'm out of cash. Units. Okay, he's blocking the field. That's kind of annoying. I have no choice but to keep attacking here. Come on. That's a problem here because he prevents me from leaving. We might lose that unit. Okay, unit needs orders. We can't do much, so we'll do nothing. Let's see, next turn. Let's see if our finally see if we can save this unit. Yep, as expected. Being attacked by barbarians. Here as well. It's took a heavy hit there. Losing gold, I know. Let's move here. Can't quite change now yet. Yep. Let's see if we survive that round. Could quite well lose that unit. There's a lot of iron here. This place pretty nice. This would be a nice spot for a city, actually. As you can see, there's all kinds of resources, but it's way too far from us. Let's continue with our settler here. There. We can't do anything here, so we'll just skip that turn. We have finally got our GAMS up, which is nice. But not good enough to improve our financial situation, actually. But I'll move over here to the cows to build a farm there to make better use of the food. Actually, let me change quickly the citizen management. We are already here. Okay, we use the gold that's available to us. Still not enough, I see. Okay, what about Lyon? Is there something we can do to produce gold? Not right now. So there's not much we can do right now about our gold input. But as soon as we get this camp, which I hope we will, I'm not sure, it depends, we'll get some cash. He's attacking the other unit. We're in luck, actually. That means we can move. Well, that's the question. We'll shuffle him here. Then we move here. So now we're out of. Oh my god, we're surrounded. So what you're seeing now, usually my scout can move 2 fields, but I am in their zone of control of the unit, so my movement radius is reduced to 1 field, actually. As you can see, there's lots of tactical depth here in the game. It looks quite simple, but as soon as multiple units come into play, you really need to think where you position them, and that could be quite painful. Let's see. All right. On our quest to provoke our neighbor there with building that city. So now we have our archer unit here. We're instantly going to attack this one, because that's the only unit that can attack us right now. I'm expecting this camp to spawn another unit, but he has nothing to spawn a unit apart from the sea field, so we could see a seafaring unit spawning here anytime soon. We'll see about that. Next turn. This one goes back to the city to heal. No, that's going to hurt. Okay. See if we survive this. Barely. Okay, some damage there. It's not a problem. I'm going to destroy this unit. Move up here. And you go back home. Go over here. Build a farm. Now we have yet another unit. We're actually back to 0 happiness. This is good. Fortify that unit here. And flee the field of battle here. Choose a production and we'll build a council. And we should help with happiness as well, because yeah, we are illiterate. This causes 1 unhappiness, local unhappiness, which we need to battle. A little bit I'll see a more unhappiness piling up very soon, I am afraid. There's not much we can do right now. All right, so now we are in a very nice position here. We can actually attack this camp. They can't retaliate. We get our warrior close to block this field, so hopefully he won't be able to spawn. That's painful, but still I'm going to have to try to destroy this as quickly as possible. Otherwise he will heal up again. Okay, move here. Okay, we have a good... Okay, now the question is, where exactly are we going to build our city? I'm in favor of building it right up here. It's very close to Rotterdam, but we need to place the city on a sea coastal. Maybe I put it here actually, so I'll get still access to this, and the camp here, and I still can have blocked this field. Nobody can move through. Yeah, I think that's a good idea to go for. Our third city, Netherlands. All right, we're losing goal. Build a council. Let's see, but we should get a little bit gold here as soon as we... As you can see, these phalanx units are really, really tough, hard to beat. Actually, I can't quite. Question is, if I continue to attack him, I risk killing myself. Let's see if I can do more damage to him, and he can heal back up. In that case, I just need to have patience. All right. You're back to Lyon. Protection. So, okay, unit promotion. That's good. Yeah, barrage. More damage. Instantly effect here. Okay, so finally we can build our third city. Took quite some time. He wants them to build it up there, but I want to block this field so nobody can move through here. This is good. I choose a production, which is not much right now. Oh, that's this one. I think go for another worker, as he suggesting actually. Okay, well, I would love to buy a well, but right now our income isn't too great, so I don't want to add to our cost here. So I'll stick with buildings that don't have any upkeep or don't cost me any upkeep. The Dutch is growing really, really quickly. You can see his capital is already 9, population 5.4. Far away from that. Tight race there. Okay, we're going to protect this field next turn. Okay, there we go. Food. And he already moved, so we have next turn. We're healing up slowly, so I hope I can get him next turn here actually. He's healing up 10 per round. Okay, might be actually 2 rounds still away before I can kill him. This is, how much damage did he do here? 15 damage. So it's a very, very slow process. It can still attack here. Actually, I'm going to do that. So with a little bit of luck, I'll be able to beat him next round. Okay, and we're here. Ah, gosh. lots of barbarian around here. We have an event. That's very nice. So either more culture for us or more faith in shrines, and this is actually pretty nice. I go for the faith. So now we produce 9 faith per round. So it will give us a better chance to get our own religion. There is only a limited number of religions, and if you are too slow, you miss out on founding your own religion, which will come with a number of disadvantages actually. Okay. Somebody built the statue of Zeus. Very good. Okay, I think this should be it. Okay, finally, after a hard siege, we finally managed to eradicate this camp here. Come on, come on. Yeah. All right, 20 gold. Okay, gives us a little polster, a little buffer. There we go. That's very nice. So now we have access to iron. Very, very important step. As soon as this is fit, or rather with the next worker, I'm going to exploit the iron field here. Next one, oh, we have calendar actually. So no, I'm not going to exploit the iron, but ooh, I'm not going to. There's also an iron field below this. This is a nice field here as well, even though it's tundra. Okay, there are a couple of nice places still to settle. Might actually to consider building more settlers going forward. There we have calendar. We can build the pyramids. It's a very nice world wonder if you can get it. It will speed up the construction speed, which will you benefit the whole game from. Can build a herbalist, boost food, and now we can build the plantation. That was a very important step. We've got another city event. News from Paris, local corruption. That's not good. Okay, what? Okay, production or money. Money is not an option here, or happiness isn't an option. So I take less food for a while, so that means Paris won't grow as nicely as before. We have no, yeah, but that's the lesser evil actually. Okay, so quickly exploit. Let's. I hope I get out of here. Okay. Next, where question is what's up next? Can go for money, meaning we build markets, or we can go for defense by building walls, which we have to go eventually anyways. But the question is, what will benefit us in the short term more? And I think it's a trade. I go with trade because right now our financial situation is pretty dire and we need money to build more units and so on and so forth. So let's work on trade. We'll build another settler here because we can't fall. I think, yeah, one more should be okay. Can adapt another policy, which is very good. So the question is equality plus one gold plus one, and every city plus one happy for every 16 citizens in the empire. This is very important. Get more happiness. More that's will be later on. Now I think equality is what I go for right now to get some more soon, because where I don't have 16 citizens now yet, but that will change pretty soon. And every ounce of happiness is important. Ah, God. So many barbarians around here. Okay, and we'll move them a little bit up to the front. This one. Okay, +2 gold. This is exactly what we need right now. Oh, we're actually making quite some gold here, I see. That's good. Never have enough gold, actually. Is attacking our... Will he survive? Yeah, barely. Let's see if we can get out with our... alive with our... I think this should do it here. I hope we don't run into another... actually, I'm going to move this guy from Lyon and attack that axe thrower. It's a pain in the ass. Okay. This one goes into the city for protection. Go up north and hunt a couple of barbarian camps. And there's the next settler, and we can build pyramids, and I'm tempted to do this. Actually, I will try to get them, but for this we need to force production as much as possible. Okay, it looks like this is gold. We need the gold right now. Let's see if we can actually boost our gold production output a little bit. Means less gold here and less growth. But I really need the production right now. So now we have saved 1 turn actually. Okay, and we have another. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to build a city here. As explained earlier, this is quite a nice location to do so, because in the long term, if I start moving here ships, I can move ships through here. And I get access. There's more silk. I wish there were a little bit different resource. I think here is wheat. I'm seeing wheat here. This is good too. Let's see what other options we have right now for a city. We could also kind of try to move down here, get more gems. Here's more iron. Each iron means 1 unit we can support. But actually, food will be really scarce here in that field. It's always a problem with tundra fields. Get not much in terms of food from them. This is a nice position as well. So I'll bet there's no... I think this is the best spot here, actually, for the city. And I'm going to use that and go there. And you go there. And you get into the city for protection. We need to heal up. He's finished. This is very nice. He finished this. And I think I'll go here and also produce now. Okay. He has cleared the field now. He's ready to place the plantation. Question is, maybe I go over here and clear the forest first. You go here and build the plantation. This is a... we go up here. In here. Move in here next turn. Alright. Okay, any unit, you're there. I think, yeah, you heal up 1 turn. Yeah. Now, let's destroy him with our phalanx units. Die! Yeah. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. That's our welcome. So we chop this tile for production. And production will go to the city and boost also the pyramids here. Here's where they actually you can see world wonders you can see on the map. I'm not too positive that we will be able to finish the pyramids because there is certainly another nation that is building the pyramids. We didn't start. I'm pretty sure that somebody will snatch it before our hands, but I think it's trying is worth the risk because if we manage to build them, actually the reward will be quite big. So we got to try this. In worst case, we get some money. There. Next round. Oh, there's somebody already entered the classical era. Probably beelining in science. Beelining is when you, as you can see, I'm trying to get all the research and progress. Then it's not the most effective if you really on, let's say, in a competitive gameplay mode like PvP or something. It's worth just dropping a couple of research and just beeline, meaning just jump through the tree as quickly as possible, progress as quickly as possible through the tree here. We're still at trade. I'll go up north, hunting these pesky barbarians. This one I want to eradicate here as quickly as possible. It's okay. My phalanx is doing quite well as expected. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to move my archer. Dangerous, dangerous. Come here. Heal in the city. You move. I could build this right away here. Actually, to get more production. Might be worth it. Though I doubt that I'll be finished. I don't know. Well, we'll go for the happiness here. Also, if we get two, we can trade one in with our neighbors. Spearman advanced. Go again with a flank bonus. I'm going to move him back now. Wait till I get my reinforcements there. This one I'll wait for another turn actually before I move on because this is quite dangerous. I don't know what's here. There could be quite easily a barbarian. If they snatch my settler, that would be pretty painful. Orleans has produced a council. Wonderful. So the question is next, what's up next? I actually should go for the granary to grow for growth. It's a must-have. Let's do the council. It doesn't cost anything and produce the science. Go up. And now we build a construction. A plantation. It gives us happiness. The much needed happiness. Yeah, over there. Next turn. Let's see. It's quite possible that the Dutch have built another city somewhere here and we don't see it. City has grown with 5 population and 3 unhappiness. It's still only a penalty of 3% to science and combat effectiveness, but we need to do something about this quite soon. It's not an option to stay permanently on negative happiness. All right, now we have our protection. Now we can move our settler. I know I'm not playing the most effective way here right now. Not the most streamlined gameplay I'm showing here for all of you who have played Civilization before. There are like little bits and pieces, little details that where you can optimize your gameplay. I'm just trying to progress as quickly as possible through the game. We're at 75 now, turn 75. We're right down. No, we're actually doing quite good in terms of wonders we've built, which is 0. So there are only 2 players actually who've built wonders before us. So yeah, right. That's we have one Stonehenge that has been built and the statue of Zoo. That's these 2. So they have 1. So we're as bad as everybody else actually. Okay. Unit orders. Okay, let's exchange places here. You can swap places with units. Oh, why can't I? Yeah, that way. It's quite if you later on, if you have prolonged sieges and you need to swap out units, that's the way you do it. Just switch places to get injured units into the back line, heal them up again, and throw them back to the front. We're continuing to, our happiness is continuing to plummet there. That's because we don't have a defense unit right there. Let me take that scout here and place it in our capital just to have a unit in there to keep them happy, because they feel quite unsecure actually. Let me see. Actually, I move in here. Then in cities, units do heal quickly if they're placed in cities. So if you just good thing to remember when you need to heal up a unit very quickly, place it in a city that heals them the quickest. I could move now, advance now towards the camp, but without any support here from my archer or any other units, there's not much, no point to it. So I'll just stay here in the woods and fortify. Gives me a nice defensive bonus. So we move farther north now. There's a nice spot here as well, but I want this one here. Yes, there we are. Wonderful. We are lucky. We got the pyramids. Oh, let not be the plains of death which come upon thee enter into my body. I am the god Tem, and I am in the foremost part of the sky, and the power which protecteth me is what which it will all the gods forever. Yeah, alright. Really bad at reading these. Oh no! Research was flawed and we had discarded 75 science. That's 7 turns worth of science. That sucks. Alright. So trade is thrown back. These kind of random events happen. So yeah. Got to live with it. Alright. So next question up is, what do we need? Well, I could build the herbalist, but that's going out of my pocket for maintenance. And actually I want to improve my lands further. I need to build roads, very important, to connect your cities with roads. Otherwise they don't share the happiness from the luxury goods. So I will have to build roads sooner or later. The downturn of roads is that they cost money to sustain. So you certainly need markets in your cities. As you can see, a market you build, it doesn't cost you any maintenance, but it gives you 1 gold. 1 gold. And if you have a trade route with another city, you get an additional +1 trade route. Which means that if I have 3 cities and all are connected to each other, I'll make like for every city connection 6 gold right now with 3 cities, because each city will have 1, 2 connections if they're connected with each other all. Okay. Unit needs orders. You shall get your orders. I'm happy that the Dutch doesn't seem to be too aggressive, but I'm seeing here that he has produced already walls. He has that research already. So you can see 26 defense now compared to 11 defense on the city and 8 over here. This one is pretty easy to take, I should say. You wonder now, okay, both don't have any walls here. Why is the difference? Well, the difference is Rotterdam is built on a hill, That's why it has a natural defense bonus. But this one looks a little bit easier to attack actually, but they are behind this river, and attacking from over a river gives a penalty as well. But still, if I want to attack the Dutch, I think I'll go for Utrecht first, try to flank it, attack it from this side, and attack it with ranged units from that side and melee units from that side. Maybe I can take it that way. We'll see. But first, for that, I need swordsmen. Right, there's our scout. He's up. I'm going to leave him in the city. So now we have got yet another settler because we built the World Wonder. Now the question is where to place that next city. And actually, I would like to close the gap here. The question is, what looks good? Now this one is quite nice. So I want the 6, the iron. Will be a shitty city, but I think I'm going to build a city right here on top of the gems. It should give me access instantly to those. Or actually, I can build it here, so I at least have access to the forest here, some more food in my vicinity. Okay, food is the same. Here I won't have any food. There's the coast here, 2 food from coastal. Yeah, that's a great. Let walks down here with them. So now you're wondering, hey, you're sending your settler without protection. That's right. But I'm going to send my warrior here to meet him up, so he won't be alone. All right. Go home. Go up there. Quite nice boost. Our production is boosted as well. So we should be able to build these things pretty quickly now and improve our network. Network of streets should go up. So the pyramids was a big step actually ahead. It was good that we took that risk. But actually I can now go back and instead of use this, well, come on. You can actually put it here. Oh, yeah, I want to build that. Okay. Okay, it's looking good here. Yeah. Got to build fish. So I think after trade, I really need to get my fish production up. Go up there. Okay, looks good. Now we can, and we have actually our first silk plantation. So 4 gold. That's very nice. It's a nice boost there. Move over here to actually exploit that iron. Go here, go over here. Next field. And there we are. And he is already, so he realized now that I have silk, and he is asking to trade that silk for Lapis Lazuli. And actually, yes, this is the deal I'm going to make. I'm not gaining from this anything now. I'll give him my 1 silk I have and lose that happiness through that silk, but I get his Lapis Lazuli. I'm still doing this deal because I'm going to produce a 2nd silk very soon, so I'll have both. Wonderful. Okay, yeah. And since I don't plan to have war with him, and William has gone into the classical area as well. You can see it also in these buildings. Okay, the city, stay here for a while. Yeah, he built out, there we are. So now as you can see, we got gems, we got silk, and we got lapis lazuli. because we're trading with the Mercants. Okay, well, that's a little step ahead there. Okay, now next step is actually building a road, and I'm going to first connect Orleans here, and I'm going to build the road like this, so I can move troops quickly over the road into that direction here. And so we're going to road 2 mode, and you build a road right up till here. Okay, thank you. Move down. He's healed up, so now we are ready to start our little invasion of oh, whoa, looky, good that we actually took our archer with us, so we can block this field. Okay, next turn. Where did he go? He just disappeared. So you're wondering what happened there. Where did he go? I think the computer decided to sell the unit, gain money for it. You can't sell a unit, so you get money. Because he couldn't move back here, and he had a unit ahead of him and me. I'm going to found a city right here. Bam. Oh, like that. You are now under our protection. Okay. I can now plan my attack here. Go here, go here, and should be able already to do a ranged. So he has 2 attack, and I think he is going to move over here and attack my warrior. So we have now actually here in Troyes, the city can attack. And of course our archer can attack as well. Okay, that should be good. We are going to build a shrine. Producing extra food and faith. Doing good with faith here. I'm positive that I will snatch one of the religions. Next turn. So as you can see, turns are taking longer and longer. While I was clicking through the turns pretty in the first 50 turns, I was pretty quickly going turn by turn. But right now you get more units, more cities to manage, so turns will be prolonged. And in the end game, it's not uncommon that a turn can take an hour. Okay, move south. Oh, okay, so what happened here? He produced another bad timing for us. But on the other hand, actually I'm going to attack this one now, weaken it, and then we should be able to finish it off with our phalanx unit. Get quite nice attack bonuses. As you can see, I have a flanking bonus because I'm next to my own units here. Get a combat bonus because I have no idea, just because. And a bonus against barbarians. That's every civilization has an attack bonus against barbarian units. So there we have killed this one. This one is the biggest threat right now. So I'm going to attack him. This one is safe, 45. Actually, I would like to move this one up there to explore the north. Paris, I'm going to produce now. It's a good question. What I'm going to produce? Am I going for more food now? And more production from plantations, which is nice. Actually, I'm going to build the herbalist. Oh wait, sorry. I changed my mind. I built an archer first and then my herbalist. because I need some protection for the city. He wants a herbalist as well, but I'm not quite agreeing here. Actually, I'd rather would like to build actually a military unit. I can build an archer as well. Will increase our cost, but yeah, or a spearman. I'll build an archer. All right. Construct a mine. I have another worker here. It can help boost our roads. Move him over here, and then they can kind of work together. This guy from this side working on the road, and he is working his road up there. There we have the first part of the road. It's a little bit hard to see, but you can see a road going through here. Right. South. Okay, we're close here. I'd like to get rid of this one. Can I attack him? I think I can't attack him. As you can see, I can't shoot over the mountain. I would have moved. I think I need to move him here and then attack. Sorry. And then I can attack him. Wonderful. And then finish him off with our warrior. Goodbye. And now the camp is ready for the taking. The question is, I think I'll stay here and move back. Kind of balanced turnout of the battle there. Another player has entered the classical era. Yeah, or beelining, I guess. Oh, there's another unit. Let's attack this one. Oh, we can shoot pretty far now. I think there's a good position here actually. Quite well, it's easy to defend. Could also later on, you can build to reach ranged armor units here and bombard this field if somebody should try to invade us. Oh, it should be good. Good position there to defend. So there, the Dutch spearman. And we have our archer. Fortify him. He goes north to explore. So he has removed his. Well, we'll just stick there. You move back here. Ranged attack on the barbarian camp. Take that. This guy I'll leave a little bit fortified to heal itself. He's all out attack here. We should have should be able to destroy him. Okay, there's the first religion. Hinduism has been founded. That's quite fast, actually. I hope we'll make it in time. I didn't expect that to happen that quickly. But there we are. Now the herbalist to boost our growth and production. Next turn. I hope the Dutch don't turn aggressive on me now. Petra has been built. Another world wonder that will boost, I think, military production. Trade. Yeah, horses. We can now, if we have horses somewhere close by. Do we have horses anywhere? No horses revealed in our vicinity, I think. No. Does he have horses? He's amber. It's a nice starting position here for Amsterdam. I'm not surprised that the city is so far ahead with that much food here on the river. That's a good starting position. Definitely. He has iron as well. I'm seeing here. Okay. Switch to technology. Require some boost here. They want grab. Choose research. So kind of torn between construction to get walls, to prepare for a war, or to get actually being able to fish. I think I'm going to prioritize being able to fish because we have quite like almost all cities are in reach of fish. He kind of stole this from us, this resource. But well, sooner or later this will be part of our empire, so I'm willing to overlook this little insult there. Ah, damn. This is my luck. He just produced another unit here. Weekend. I need to kill this off quickly. Let's see if we... That's the question now. Do I actually attack here and risk my unit? Or do I defend and try to wither him down slowly? Since he can attack me and I can't do any damage to him when he's attacking, I'll... Oh, that was painful. Oof. I'll see if I survive this. That's the question now. What I do? What do I do? I think I'll try to move over here. Let's see. Okay, wonderful. We'll build roads. I think no way we've built. Actually, the mine isn't there yet. He's still building a road. He can't build the road here because he's still building the mine. So I'll tell him to build actually the road first here. You go down there and start building. I can actually, okay, he moved. Pyramids. Kind of strange that they built the pyramids here on the water, but hey, who am I to judge? Okay, see if our phalanx survived the day. Kind of doubtful. Yeah, too bad. Well, that was a risky move. I should be able to kill this one now. Retaliate. You going to heal up and go here. He wants me to build here. I think I want to stick here. First because I can then again do the move through trick and save me 1 or 2 turns driving around here. And the other thing is it's still close enough to catch this resource here in the long run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Well, you have a unit over there. It's annoying. I'm going to kill it off. Bye. So I build a route. And you build a road to Orléans. Very soon we'll have our connection here, and Orléans should benefit also from the silk and the gems. Next up for connecting will be here, Lyon. Kind of glad that the Dutch are not too aggressive. All right, let's build tool. Can upgrade here, but I won't. For the citizen, and we go explore up north and see what's there. He's healing up again. I'm going to rain some arrows on him. Next turn I'm trying to finish him off. Too bad that we lost our unit there. Okay, what build next? I think go growth, money. I think I go for growth here. 9 turns. Council. Still for free. And go for a shrine. Wonderful. Our archer got another level. I could give him, actually, I'll give him defense against ranged units, cover 1. Should improve his survivability there. And there we have. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, take this guy. Come on. All right, now we'll take our chances. Come on. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Ah. Oh well, next turn. Five. Wow. Wow, our empire is unhappy. Got to change that. Now we need to connect. Connect the next city. Continue to build the mine there. Must be connected to local unhappiness because we've built now 2 cities. We have quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities here. I think I'll hold it here, otherwise our happiness will fall even farther. They got an archer, so local unhappiness is a little bit less here. Yeah, I know. It's a shithole of a city here, but I can't help it. We'll build it up slowly but surely, and eventually it will be one of the brightest most shiniest cities in our empire. Okay, we got that. That threat has been eliminated. This not quite yet. I'll actually send out this one, and you continue now to build a road first here. Yeah, no, not going to happen. But there's not much I can win here. I can try to kind of weather him down. Let's see. With my archers, not too hopeful that this will work. Market, very good. Let's build the market. We need the cash because roads are expensive. Lyon, also building a market for the cash. Soon we'll have our fishing, then we can switch to walls and build some walls. And then I think we can start getting on the road to influence shift. Okay. So Moroccans are exotic to us. That means they are very powerful in terms of culture. Doesn't matter much right now, but later on it will be quite an important factor. All right, I think I'll move this one back here into tool. That will be a long fight to kill them off. Gems are in. City connection established, so Paris and Orléans are connected now. This is good news. So we can now, and the question is, do I want to build a road down here or wait until I have a harbor and can connect them like this? Because having a road up here is nice, but that's quite far. And I'm not sure if it's worth the work. Okay. But I need to move him down here anyways to get the gems. Go back here. Keep him here too. This is a nice spot for a city up there. Actually, where the barbarian camp has been before. Not much damage I can do here. He's healing as quickly as I'm doing damage to him. That's how much damage? 14. That will take ages. There's the next religion. That's 2. 2 more, 5 left. 2 down, 5 left religions. So I wants money and offers us iron. Actually, no. This is not. We have iron. No, wait. He wants iron and offers us gold. Why not? Actually, can have iron. I don't mind. So I think, yeah, there one. Now he has got iron from us, and we get +1 each turn. And turn. All right. So wonderful. More damage. Slowly, we're seeing some effect here on the phalanx. Not much though. Wonderful. We got our mine here. This is good. And now we can go up there and maybe build a camp here. Yeah, I think I'm heading up there to the camp. You go in here. Here. So, like I said, this is a nice spot for a city. We have coffee here. We've got silk. So maybe build it here or here on the jungle, or maybe even here. Because I think, yeah, Lyon will get the silk, and this will be a nice spot, maybe. I have also access to stone eventually, and what is this? Oh, this is forest. You have bananas. I think, yeah, I think this is a spot to go to. And we have a mountain we can use. Oh, we're getting closer. Wow, look at what the German has done. He has totally settled here into the center. Built Cologne here. Interesting. Interesting development. Okay, well that means we should. This is Riplara, yeah. We should. There's horses. There's horses. There's more horses. Like with Bison. Yeah, horses. I would love to have some horses. Why don't we have any horses in our direct vicinity? This is unfair. Well, the way it is. Have a look over here. What's there? Ah, hello, hello. Yeah, we need another melee unit here quickly. Other wars. Oh, this will take ages. Tours is growing. We can actually build a trade road. We should do that actually. As soon as I have my gold, I'm going to build a caravan so we can have a trade road. What is this? That's a Swedish warrior there. It's a welcome addition to the fight. Build a caravan so we can actually improve our financial position and or boost our city's economics, or rather, well, production and food. I'll I'll explain as soon as we are there. A couple of turns, then our caravan should be there. Yeah. Okay. Good. Here. You build a road over here. So we have a nice road network here going. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't kill him off entirely, which is quite well because if we're lucky, we can kill him off and actually steal the experience. Let's see. Well, we have enough damage to kill him, it looks like. No, he survived it. Oh no, I destroyed it. So I just destroyed it. Yep. Great. City event with multiple options. Let's see what we have. Facing charges of corruption. Local corruption. Lyon. Production. Money. Less money for us? No. Actually, food. Let's say I'm happy to trade growth. Okay. What's happening? The other players. Fishing, finally. Now we can have a workboat. Fishing boats. It's next up the list here, actually. Got another population. What do we want to research next? It's clear we build city walls. So we can have some defensive fortifications. Warrior. Production. Actually, the first thing I could build something else, but I think I want a workboat now so I can actually get access to the food here, the coast. Same I'll do with Paris as soon as they have produced the okay. I want to upgrade this unit. Actually no, I don't. But let me see, what can we purchase here? Can actually boost the monument production, but I'll wait. You can stay there for a round. You go back to heal. You continue, like, I don't know, shooting the 100th volley at the entrenched phalanx there. But we're doing more damage now. Little by little we are weathering. You know, it's already half-life, and I think it's worth... Oh, look there. We can actually embark now, right? Since we have fishing, we can actually now embark our units of water. Barbarians. There we have our worker. Now we construct a mine here. And I think will try to see that I get around here this guy, so I actually can see there's this city-state over here, and I want to know what city-state that is. Wonderful. This one is finished. He's building this there, and you can here it suggests a farm. We've actually kind of accessed everything we can access. He's going to grow here next. He's not growing his border, so I'll just see if I can buy this tile here and exploit it for gold. Wonderful. We've got our caravan, and we're going to establish. Okay, now we have the option. We can go for Amsterdam. So if you trade with a foreign power, it will increase your relations with them. They will become more friendly, and you get actually quite a lot of gold here, and research bonus more. There are various benefits here, but you can also have an as you can see, a trade route with one of your own cities and boost food production and reduce the isolation malus. But actually, I want to boost my religion because I want to have a religion with him. Let's see. He has tea. He has amber. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to produce. Going to go through here, or I can go to Utrecht. Oh, he is actually. I'll get not religion from it, but I'm sorry, I read that wrong. The +4 here is he actually developed a religion already, which is Catholicism, and he will start to influence my city if I trade with him like that. So that's not very preferable actually. So I'm not going to boost him, but I'm going to boost one of my own cities here actually. But the question is, well, let me see. Do I go for Lyon or do I go for Tours? Actually, I'm going to boost Tours down there because yeah, because they are scarce for food here, and that will help them grow quickly. Okay, he has actually built something here. Paris is ready to build their workboat. Choose production. They are. I think what I want to grow culture. A granary is probably the smartest right now. I go for the granary. New unit, new orders. I order you to stay where you are. So as you can see, our little empire has grown. We have 5 cities. We have established the first city connections. We are progressing through the research here. We had some combat with barbarians. We're still in. I mentioned in the first video that Civilization 5 is a 4x game. So it's about explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. So we're still kind of course, in the expansion phase and exploration. So we explore, and what we have explored, we kind of expand our empire by building new cities and settlements, and then we exploit it by kind of getting these resources that are available around our cities, and then then we exterminate our opposition. Oh, look at that. Here the continent is. That's interesting. That's a very interesting situation here. I think I need to get that archer up there as well. I don't like leaving Paris open here, but I'll just build another unit there. We have here. I think I'll go for the well. Wonderful. We're getting closer here. Oh, a little bit of luck, we'll get our first religion soon. We're closing also at turn 100. Yeah, of course. Look at that. That's what I said. That there's a barbarian worker, so it means here is another culture somewhere that lost a worker to the barbarians. Good. I've met Singapore. Maybe it's from Singapore. Friendship increased by 6. It's mercantile. It's a hostile personality. And look at that. There's actually an ancient ruins there that hasn't been explored yet. That's quite lucky. Let's see what it will give us. Okay, let's go for the fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. Wonderful. City-state Singapore. Ancient ruins. Paris got science. Good. Okay, Lyon. What are we going to build in Lyon? Let's have a look. There's still Paris. I said I want more units. We are right now 7 for 15. I think I'll build another archer. I have lots of archers and we need a little bit more melee units. I'll build a well as well. So if you don't have any freshwater connections, you can build a well by default in the city, which will give various benefits. And later on, if you're on a river, you can build actually, depending on what position your city is, you get some unique buildings as well. Okay, I need to move upwards. Endless story here. Yeah, so there we are, very close to turn 100. I think that will be a good spot to take a break. And usually I try to keep it within 3 videos, the introduction. But actually with these kind of games, they're taking a long time to develop. So I think I'll try to, actually end up doing a 4th video as well on Civilization 5 to at least get to show you how war is. Okay, we got supplies to boost the production of Near City by 30. Well, that's kind of a bit disappointing there, to be honest. Okay. Construct a road here. Got the camp. Got the road. Let's see, we can actually, let's buy a tile here. I want this connected. Sounds good too. They built there. Busy, busy. All sides busy. And we are in turn 100. Germany and Netherlands now friends. Okay. Well, let's hope that they don't gang up against us. Germany can be quite aggressive. All these AIs, they have specific, most advanced people. They have already 14 technologies. How many have we? We have 10. They're quite ahead there in the race. There's another. That's nicer. It's not explored here by anyone yet. Good. You kind of keep creeping up there. I wanted to finish that turn 100, but this is the typical one more turn syndrome. Let me see if I can get a religion first. So that might be a good point to finish this little let's play. And again, a herbalist here. But no, that's not worth it here. Actually, it's a good question what we build next. I think I'll go with another melee unit. Just long term, we can upgrade them to swordsman later on, I think. Wäre es das? Well, in that case, I have, I've considered your proposition very carefully, and I decided I take the gold because, yeah, we have iron in abundance, and that means that he wants gems from us now, but that's a bad deal actually. That's a bad deal. Just one gold for our gems for 50 turns, and I'm going to refuse that. It seems like we've built our second gem resource. I'm going to try to trade it to another player to gain another luxury resource and maybe get our happiness back to 0. City connection established. That's very good. Construction, so we can build walls now. There we are. Good. So we've done our part here. We have a road connection established. Multiple options again. Icons of our past. Monuments represent the most important symbols of your culture. Your people seek to celebrate this by dedicating your monuments to either their ancestors or to their gods. How do you feel about this? Choose from the following options. Monuments give more culture. Monuments will provide more faith. Or monuments will give us more cash. So that's a difficult decision here. But I think I want to have monuments give us more culture. I stay with the barrage theme here. Next turn maybe. Found a secret religious community. The period foretells the arrival of a great prophet. Well, that is jackpot. That's wonderful. So now we have boosted our faith. So we should get a great prophet very soon. And now to ironworking. I promised the swordsman. Here's the swordsman. We'll go for the swordsman first. Can build horses. Barracks will help give you more boost for our. Actually, I go with military theory first. Reason is that it will help boost our military, our units. If we build a military unit in a city that has a barracks, it will come with additional experience points and a promotion. And promotions are quite powerful. Okay, like I said, I want to see if I can trade. Okay, let's see. We have 152 points. Victory 90 points. William, let's see if I can trade with Bismarck here. What kind of luxury resources do you have? You have silk. Great, we have silk too. Don't need silk. What about with the Swedes? Is there a thing we can trade with us? They have gems and silk. Oh no, wait. They have cocoa and cotton. Go back. I looked on the wrong side. They don't have luxury resources. Okay. Well, that's shit. Let's see if we can get a trade deal here with him. Get cocoa for gems. I don't like that. Maybe I can chip in this one. He's not really keen to trade with us here. What about the Dutch? Nah. I kind of don't want to push the Dutch either with my trade by making them more happy. I think he didn't have any additional luxury source worth mentioning. Well, then we're going to sit on our gems, I guess. Choose production. Walls. Finally, walls. There's our archer. He's back up in good health. We'll move him into the city here as a defensive measurement. You go there to exploit. Okay. Just wait here. Fortify here. Got my French spell, and you go up there. I'll fight the good fight. Let's see if we get our religion now. Duchess. He kind of stole that encampment from us, which we have fired up on for like 100, literally 300 years. Bastard. Okay, great profit. So now we have a great profit, and with a great profit, you can actually found a religion. And I'll do it right away. There. So we have, that's the religions we have. And for choice, there are 7 altogether you can take. And let's see, what do we have? Protestant anywhere? Let's go with Shinto. Yeah. So how does that work? You can modify your religion in various ways. You get a founder belief and a follower belief. Founder belief is actually, you can also convert AI cities or opponent cities to your religion, and the founder of the religion will benefit from that. And then there is the follower belief, which means if you follow a certain religion, you get that follower belief bonus if you're part of that religion. So now the question is, do we can go apostolic tradition, more faith, kind of food, science, hero worship, from military, production for holy sites, reformation belief, receive from faith, and golden age points when you conquer a city. So that's kind of the warrior path. Pilgrimage for arts, national wonder, turn into yield, so holy city when you enter a new area. Yeah. I think as a founder, let's just because of the sake, I'll go for this. Right? Let's go for a military approach here. Just because we want to go for war in this little let's play. Usually don't do that. So for the follower, do we go for production? Or go for inspiration? Can use that to buy, mosques. This is something I usually do as a follower belief. Mosques are quite powerful religious buildings. They produce science. That's very important. If you have in every city a mosque, that means +2 science, later on even more. And this is quite a nice building actually to have. I'm a big fan of mosques actually. So we have mosques and hero worship, and we found the religion as it is. So the next great great profit we can use to actually kind of modify our religion. Okay. Okay. I think this is really a good spot to stop that little introduction video right now. I'll produce one more just to show you how it works, how you conquer cities. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Um, it, I hope it wasn't too boring because it takes quite a long time to progress this. I'll leave a couple of timestamps in the description of the videos for important events, so you feel free to jump to these timestamps and advance the video if you don't want to look through it from start to finish. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.